Hello and welcome to my vlog. Today's a special edition. I've had my birthday recently and my colleagues at work who know that I'm into outdoor activities or action sport and who also know that I like to film just offered me this gift. This is nothing else than the GoPro Hero 11. This is the latest version of the GoPro camera with the 5.3 sensor as well as the GP2 processor. That's a game changer. For those who follow me for some time, you probably know that I'm filming today more with either my GoPro Hero 8 or the GoPro Hero 7 or for some specific shots, one of my two GoPro Hero 5 sessions, but that's a complete game changer. This is a camera where you will be filming with the new sensor most of the time in full resolution, being able to extract pictures of 24 megabytes just out of the video. That's just an amazing change. With the camera and all the front screen, it's fundamentally going to adapt and make me evolve in the way I'm going to film forward. So I really enjoy that. I'm delighted they took this and I really look forward to making movies. But today, I'm not going to make an unboxing video of that camera. You'll find hundreds of unboxing videos of that camera on the web. Today I'm going to spend a little bit more time with you so that you understand how I'm dealing with such gear in my outdoor activities. Taking those cameras outdoor with me is putting them at risk. They could fall into water, fall on ice, fall on rocks. I'm crashing, and when I'm crashing with the cameras. So I'm gonna drive you through what I'm doing with such gears when I'm receiving them. How do I protect them? How do I prepare to take them on my activities? So, first of all, when I do receive such a camera, as you know, I'm getting outdoors for most of the time full day, and those cameras with one battery just don't last a day. So in addition to that GoPro, I have today with me also two batteries. These are the Enduro batteries, but I'm sure that with the GoPro plus at least one battery I can make a full day. The battery is one, but if you're using the batteries, you'd better have a charger. We're gonna have a look at that specific charger, because that charger is able to charge 3 GoPro batteries, but more than that, is also able to reverse charge. So if you got the batteries in the box and you would like to recharge your phone, just plug the phone to the box with the batteries in it, and then if the batteries are charged enough, they can charge your phone. So that's a pretty nice feature. Going back to the GoPro Hero, as I said, being outdoors is taking risk for the camera. So I'm using, and we're going to have a look at it, some screen protectors, both for the screen at the back, the screen at the front, and the lens. And I'm also using here a silicone cover for the camera. There's going to be a special feature we'll be looking at when unboxing it. Stay tuned. And last but not least, with this camera, I'm using the media mod. I discovered the media mod with the GoPro Hero 8, and it's just an absolute must if you want to film when you're in activities or if you want to do a vlog. For me, there are two features that are critical. First is the additional mic that is on it, capturing both front and or back. But the most important additional feature is the ability to use another microphone, and here I'm using Go wireless extension that happens to have the microphone on me here, but also the microphone on the camera. So let's go forward, unpack this little after little, but more important, see how all of this comes together and how I'm going to prepare the camera for you. So this is the GoPro Hero 11. So first of all, when I'm receiving such devices, I'm pretty cautious on the boxes when I'm opening them, because actually the goal is to be able rather to resell them after a few years when the next generation has come and arrived. So I'm trying to keep them in the best possible condition, both the box, the camera, and all the devices and the gear. So I'm opening the box pretty cautiously, aiming to keep it or potentially even reuse it afterwards. So here we go ahead. So that GoPro 11 is provided with the box. So as you can see, typically I don't think I'm going to use that one. I'm going to keep it and keep it clean, keep it as unused as possible. Because as you probably know, I got the big one here And the big one here that you can see there is typically what I'm using to carry all the gear with me. So that's going to be the main usage. That is just temporary. So now opening it gently to understand what we have here. So the update, the camera, and here it is. So this is how it looks like in it. So I'm probably gonna leave all the stuff to attach the camera in the box, and not even gonna plan to use it. Close this gently, put it on the side, and that is the monster. So again here, slowly removing the film, trying not to rip it off too hard. Exactly. Here we go. That's it. So this is the new camera. That really is the one. Wow. Very impressed. Interesting. It's really a lot thicker than the GoPro Hero 8. Yeah, camera is without battery, so battery is probably here in. Yeah, here it is. So same applies here. Getting the camera out and the battery also. Here we go. That we will leave it apart, and that we can plug it in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to surely start with a bit of charging, but that should be it. So with the camera, as I said earlier, the most important is to be able to keep the gear as long as possible clean. So I found that kit, which is a collection of lenses, protection, etc., etc. So, as well as a cover for here, the main screen. But yeah, we'll see. I also have a silicone case that I'm going to use for the camera. So I'm not going to bother you here with all the details on attaching and putting the protections on the camera. We'll just do it now and continue the video right afterwards. So I've put the screen protector on the main lens, even though the lens is changeable, which is a good news. On the Hero 8, the lens is part of the overall chassis, which is pretty poor if you want to change the lens following a crash. Nevertheless, here, lens can be changed, protectors on it. I got the protector also on the front screen. I still have the sticker at the back. I haven't yet put the protector. Why? Because actually, and you should be careful if you buy a GoPro 9, 10 or 11, if you have the media mod and if you put a screen protector that is exactly at the size at the back, it's not going to fit when you will be putting the camera into the media mode. So you have to be cautious that your screen protectors that you will be buying are compatible with the media mod. In my case they are, so I will be putting the screen protector only once I have unboxed the media mod and put the camera in the media mode. There I will be having the best conditions to put the right protector on the camera. With that, then the protection of the screens are over. Without further ado, now let's unbox the media mode. So same principle as for the camera, very gentle unboxing of all the boxes, because I'm gonna keep the boxes for further resale later. So here, smooth path and opening the media mod. Here it is. Okay, so again here, no further usage of all the attachments and so forth. The mic and the cover of the mic, which is on top of the Media Mod for 9, 10 and 11, which is not available for the Media Mod 8, which is a pity because it really helps when there's wind. So that's what I'm looking for. Again, here to be cautious. All this is going to be put back into the box gently so that I'm not losing any content here for further value, which is the most important. Here we go. Just closing this and that. And that I'm going to put it on the side because this is now to go back to storage. That's the Media Mod. So here, how's it running? Just remove here the battery protection, open the Media Mod and then slide that in. Well, all the protections are mounted on, 3 screen protectors, cameras still perfect. Remove the Media Mod, put back the battery, standard battery cover. And that's here. One of the most important accessories when I'm not using the Media Mod for vlogging. I'm always having on my camera a silicone protection. So you got the standard GoPro one that is available in various colors. Well, I took another one, cheap one from Amazon, that fundamentally does the same. And last point, as I said earlier, that protection for me is very important. Why? Because I'm taking those in flashy colors. That's absolutely needed. I'm taking those in flashy colors. Why? I'm taking those in flashy colors because when I'm mountain biking or when I'm hiking, it happens sometimes that the camera either falls during a crash, as I said earlier, or that I'm making a pose to just change the way the cameras are attached to the bike or the angles or the point of views of the camera. And while doing this, I'm often need to just put the camera on the ground for a minute or two and I mean, that stuff is dark, it's black. So if you put it on a dark ground, you're gonna probably need a lot of time to find it. So yes, with the app you can locate the camera, got it beep, etc. But I think it's just so more easy to have a flashy camera protection, because with the red one, I mean, you're gonna see it everywhere, okay? That for me is the silicone protection for the GoPro Hero 11, and here you go. And what I also try to do as much as possible, that's it mounted, voila. And important, the protection on top of it, because as